Perry Pencil.
Hello, this is Perry Pencil, and today I'm going to show you how to sketch Ken from my all-time favorite video game series, Street Fighter. Now, Ken is one of the more popular characters alongside Ryu, and as you see here, this is a high-action martial arts video game. So let me jump on in and show you how I sketch. The first thing you want to do is get yourself a sketch pad. And then I usually roughly always put in a line that divides the page. In this case, Ken is going to be doing an uppercut or his dragon punch. So what I did is put a line on a slant. Now right away, I went ahead and put his torso in. And usually when I'm sketching, I don't really have a chronological or a simple way that I start. I don't just start with the head and go with the torso, then the waist. If you notice, I did the torso first, then the waist, and then the circle for the shoulders. So overall, if you can see what I'm doing here, I'm roughing in everything where I want everything to be in position on the body. It's not really a rule of thumb, but when I sketch, I'm very loose and very fast. If you notice, I already have probably about a good 60-70% of the body sketched out, and that's what I want to point out here. When you're sketching a character like Ken or doing an action pose, you want to really rough things in really quick, and then that way you can always go back in later if you need to. Now for his face, just simply put in line for the eyes. As you see here, I put a huge square for his mouth, and really don't care about certain things the way they look. So that's the one thing I want to stress when it comes to sketching. There's always be liberated when you're sketching. Think freely, because you're always going to be able to go back and make corrections later. So right now I'm putting in the eyebrows and the eyes. If you notice, I'm not really specific about where I want things to be, just kind of all over the place and just freely roughing in hair and the bang that's over his eyebrows and laying in everything very rough. Laying in everything very rough. Coming to the outside and put it in where his neck's going to come in, and then just going down to his chest. Let me zoom back out, and now if you notice here, I'm going to put his gi in. The gi is what he wears as the martial arts uniform that martial artists wear. And so I'm not particularly cautious or careful when it comes to sketching. It's just one of those things where you practice and you do things enough times where you know where everything goes. And unlike most of my videos, if you notice, I'm a lot less careful. I'm putting things in and I'm bouncing around. I'm not doing from left to right like I normally do. Simply because with sketching, you just pretty much take, for instance, he has the pants that he's wearing on, and right now I'm sketching in the way the position of his leg is, and I'm more concerned about what the pants or how the fabric on his pants is behaving rather than the structure of his actual body underneath. So when I went ahead and sketched in the anatomy of the form and how he's posed and drawing dragon punch, I can go ahead now and make decisions based on how everything plays off of the anatomy itself. And what you want to really concentrate on is what sticks out the most, what's the most important to you when you're sketching. And these are things and tools that I've used over the years. Take, for instance, even with the way his fist is posed, and just pretty much put the overall look of what a fist looks like. But I'm not necessarily too concerned about how neat it is. Again, if you get caught up on how neat things are, you'll never get the drawing done. And for his foot, the way the foot is positioned, if you notice, I just put the arcs in and I sketched in his toes really quick. And with toes, you definitely count them, make sure he had the 5 toes. And I'm going ahead and put the other leg in. If you notice, I'm going right for the fabric line in the way that is moving from the right leg to his left leg. And I'm quickly putting in some shadowing here. Now, moving up back up to the top portion, and then come right back down to the bottom for the left foot. Move out a little bit here so you can see. And with the left foot is the same as the right foot, but this time it's just on a slightly different position. And now the interesting thing about his right fist is that we're not going to see it. So for a sketch like this, I'm just pretty much free-flowing flames. And what I'm doing with the pencil is just pretty much sketching in real light curves over and over again, and just overlapping that entire arm with his blazing fist or dragon punch. And as I'm sketching, I just want to say, Shoryuken. That's one of the things favorite sayings I used to love with Ken and Ryu used to say during a video game. So I just thought I'd throw that in there just for extra dramatics. Now I'm putting in some final detail here and some little shadows here and there. Not gonna go too crazy, but a sketch is a sketch, and I just want to let you know you could be as rough as you want. You know, definitely let me know what your thoughts are. Putting in some little drops of flames here and finishing this out. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what characters or Street Fighter characters you like. And definitely don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. And I'll have more coming. And if you'd like to make some suggestions in the comment section, feel free. If there's other characters outside of Street Fighter characters. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe by pressing this round button at the bottom. Also, click on one of the 2 top videos at the top. Please like this video, tell a friend, and share it on Facebook. Thank you. Perry Pencil.